Before we begin, I just want to make sure everything's working properly. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, perfect. Everything is working. Hey everyone, staying here with 8-Bit Digi. Welcome to another playthrough of Watch Dogs Legion. So, review and new articles are going to be posted tomorrow afternoon. So be sure to check it out. But overall, I think I'm pretty set that my review is going to be, the overall score right now is going to be 9 out of 10. You've watched me play it. I'm going to explain my review to that view why I gave it a 9 out of 10, what I liked about the game, and what I didn't like about it. Well, what I like about it is I love the fact you can play as any characters you want. I love the fact that, I really like the fact that it's a blend of cyberpunk with guerrilla warfare style game. What else? Really love the improved hand-to-hand combat. I know there's a lot of things I give the game crap about when comparing it to GTA, but hand-to-hand combat is where Watch Dogs does much better than GTA by far. I mean, it's more fluid, it's more solid, whereas GTA's hand-to-hand combat is, and Red Dead Redemption 2's hand-to-hand combat as an extension is pretty sluggish by comparison. What I don't like about the game, one is, well, two things I so far don't like about the game. I like the story, but how the story progresses is very predictable. It's not bad, but I would...
Hey, Softy, you must be rubbing off on me, because I just wanted to say, you did good back there.
Hold on a second.
I'm glad to know I can trust you lot. You're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts.
Yeah, sorry about that, but
I'll be out there, fighting a good fight.
Story-wise,
Hope I'll see you out
it's
there
not bad, but it's very predictable.
Laters.
To the point that I would not recommend making a drinking game out of it, because you're going to take one too many shots. And of course, I don't like the driving in this game at all. I mean, all the cars, they don't have any power to it. It's just a means to get from point A to point B, and it's pretty dull. I mean, I could literally, all the cars feel the same, and if you were to crash them or anything, doesn't really have that feel to it. I mean, and when you look back, it's a kind of an outdated feature. I mean, games on the PlayStation 2 had better physics with their cars than this game does, which kind of says a lot. I think even the Getaway had a better car physics, and I really thought the driving in that game was the pinnacle of boredom.
Sorry about that, mate. AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are cancelling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Oh yeah, there's this one like crazy tech CEO that tried to do to herself what Johnny Depp did in that one movie. Forgot the name of the movie, but it's about Johnny Depp putting his brain in a computer, and it was pretty bad. So that should help narrow it down.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Fucking paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Spied some windows up there. Might be a way in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I got this.
Oh, wait, we got a worker. Let's call up.
I'm listening.
Uh-huh.
This fellow is rather obsessive when it comes to rigging
You
traps.
could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Of course, easy peasy.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Not trying to do that,
That's a
but
new pair
okay.
of shoes.
Keep thinking about it. What's the point, you know? If you care about someone, you think they're a friend.
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Bloody hell.
Responding to the call. Over. Target is in the water. Over.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area.
Doing a sweep of the premises. Drone, perform a search.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass...
Listen, I've got an inside man, right?
Oh. Oops. Let's travel there.
Reporting to base, incident under control.
Albion is recruiting. Sign up to protect your...
Have you got it? Perimeter secured, over. Now, you wank.
Alright. Go with this guy, Tower of London.
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
Always got some bandwidth for...
Nigel Cass's meeting. Will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
What's going on?
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
There's something over there.
Continuing patrol.
Investigation.
Alright, took care of the drone. Got in. No problem.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Excalibur.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. The wrecker cast takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the veterans are?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well covered. As he likes to say,
they're down boots before coming in. It's like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction. Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate. And together, we will conquer.
Yes, they're looking. You know,
I'm just sick of all these drones flying. I heard someone saying can't make it about.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
He played it because he has a plan, a vision, mate. That guy has ideas running around his head you wouldn't dream up in a million years. If he wants us laying off Clan Kelly, you can bet he has a reason for it.
I know.
Not a total pessimist.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Taking in art and culture.
How's it going? Seemed a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up,
and the whole project.
Patience. Name of the game.
Don't even joke about that. I don't even want to think about what direction.
Even though I prefer to go guns blazing.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
God. Horrible yet fascinating.
You're lucky I stopped it knocking you out.
What's going on here?
Stand down!
I'm putting a stop to this!
Is anyone still out there?
Oh.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. From the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. Shit. Oh. Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. the fuck was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Will it make me feel better about yourself? That's all. Climate change, we've only been debating that for 2 decades.
Please, no. I'll be good.
Help me.
Nice.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security?
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
It guarantees clan killing
There's
missions.
one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
Attention, this area will be used for news footage purposes. The scrotty festering. What?
Visit the Albion site for up-to-date
I've taken the liberty of perusing the shipping manifests. Clan Kelly took possession of 3 crates originating from Cairo.
That'll be the Kronos X then. Better go put a dampener on Clan Kelly's operation, yeah? Let's destroy those crates.
About that, the crates have some kind of trap mechanism that releases nerve gas when tampered with. Surprisingly creative security measure. Normally they rely on burly lads with sacks of doorknobs.
Fine. Destroy, but don't touch. Got it.
clear.
Continuing search.
I'm not seeing anyone. I guess I ought to look around.
I'll look somewhere else.
Yeah, no one here. I'll keep looking. Over here so far.
They just up and vanished.
Not here. Checking another area. One here. Moving on.
Split up! Find them!
I'll keep looking. Huh, no one. I'll look this way. Look out! What's that?
Nah, no point looking. No one's here.
Nothing. Clear. I'll keep looking.
That's good. I'm moving on.
Not here. Checking another area. Clear in here. All right. Let's look around. Let's end this, yeah?
Need some cover.
Checking it out.
I'm sending one of my mates after you.
I need some cover.
Ah, fuck me.
Hiding ain't gonna work.
Activate my spider
Shit,
bot.
I gotta move.
Give up, and I'll make it quick. I'm
Going
checking
to
out.
have a look. It's gonna mark me. I'm moving up on him. Come on, push him out of there. Let's see what we got. Oh! Ah! Shit! Oh shit!
I think he's over here.
Doing it.
He went that way. Go find him.
Oh, we cleared at the top. Time to move on down.
Just. Someone hiding? Taking cover! Oh, God, save me! Going for a look.
That's the lot. That'll make the streets marginally cleaner. Get out of there. Well, the supply is taken care of, but the supply line is still functional.
I can help with that.
That
Clan Kelly gets
mobile.
their Kronos X out of Cairo through a broker, Abby Tran. I found out through an informant that she accompanied the latest shipment.
Then we might be able to find her at the shipyard.
We need to keep that rubbish off the streets.
Oh. Oh, close. It is.
Me looking for work. Anything. I'm your girl. Oh, please help.
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby.
Fuck was that?
Fucking dickhead.
Being all sneaky.
Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out. Well, Abby Tran won't be brokering any drug shipments in that space.
Great work. Kronos X was on the verge of becoming a huge problem. You've saved lives by keeping it off the streets.
Oh, yeah. Now the Kellys can't sell shit when there's no produce. They'll be gutted. What's bad for them is good for the people.
We're not done by a long shot. But this is a step in the right direction.
I'll have a look.
Come on out.
Fuck! I'm white. I'm in real trouble here.
When things get hairy, or when I feel like it.
That's it. I'm looking for him.
Okay, did that. Let's do another mission for her. I'm gonna take us all the way.
Albion personnel are equipped to resolve any.
Picking words out of our favorite song. Our favorite song.
Actually, I want to switch characters.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Perish the thought.
There's a mysteriously large number of Kelly goons hanging around this derelict gas plant. You'd think at least one of them would pick up a broom.
Well, they aren't exactly known for their subtlety, are they? Let's see if we can find the source of that leak.
I doubt the Kennys trucked her up like that to get their Cub Scout knot tying badges. Her optic sync logs suggest that this is our thief.
Let's try and get the poor thing out in one piece. She could be the key to a lot of Clan Kelly money.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately. Danger.
Well, since I wasn't going to use stealth anyways. Ooh. Oh, that's right. She has a grenade launcher. And sometimes you just feel like going in guns blazing.
Your teammate is en route to hospital, where they'll be for the foreseeable future.
Send them some flowers or whatever people do, Bagley.
I doubt the Kellys trust her up like that to get their Cub Scout not time badges. Her optic sync logs suggest that this is our thing.
Let's try and get the poor thing out in one piece. She could be the key to a lot of Clan Kelly money.
Just want to destroy this drone.
"999, which set?"
She won't forget that. You did all right, I suppose.
Alright. There's a spy car.
Danger. Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I was about to get the Clan Kelly P45. No gold, just lad. But I'm done with all of it. Organised crime, London.
Sensible. But before you go, how about you tell us how you pulled off your little scheme?
Sure. Clan Kelly's laundering their dirty money into cryptocurrency. A lot of it.
Go on.
I set up a keylogger to capture the passwords I needed to hijack the operation. Divert all the cash out of their crypto wallets.
Intriguing. We might just have to carry on with it.
Oh.
Not too bad for a first go, if I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Was that a compliment?
Bagley's got a special style. You'll grow to love it. Well done, by the way.
The accountant's keylogger with the Kelly account passwords is at the spine. Clever nickname. You might need a spider bot when you get there.
I wager we'll find what we're looking for there.
Oh, just drive over there. It's not that far.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online. A rather obvious Clan Kelly shell company is an office here. The keylogger will be in there, along with a bunch of twitchy heavies with bugger all to do all day.
I take it you wouldn't advise a frontal assault?
I mean, I would for my own personal amusement, but I doubt you'd find being dead nearly as much fun. Plus, there is an extensive network of grids that a spider bot could navigate.
Understood. I'll take a look around.
Wait! Stupid fucker! That is...
Ah, crap. That's not really much. That was stupid. I'm calling the hit woman. Let's call her an assassin. Only one person's on to be called the hitman.
Time
Agent
to pick up where
47.
your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
I know the perfect get well soon gift. A little ass kick in vengeance.
Look around! No stone unturned! Fuck!
Not letting this one get away.
Hey Carla, how's it going? Alright. Put my head drone.
Find the suspect. They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
Got out. Thanks, Junior. R.
Think we lost him.
Yeah. Wow, it survived. Another spider bot. Right. Yeah.
Sweeping the area.
Right, found the keylogger. Going in for the data now.
Huh. Oh, that's just my door, and got a cowboy hat hanging from there.
have the Clan Kelly passwords. Let's get out of here, yeah?
Looks like the money's being kept in air-gapped servers at the Bank of England. Only way to access it is in person.
Wait, so we get to actually rob the Bank of England? I mean, we already have the masks for it.
Correct. If you're going to rob a bank, you might as well rob a heavily fortified national treasury. That's what I always say. At least it is now.
Alright, time for calling. I need the spy for this one. Ah.
You're needed. Can you?
Yes, I'm all yours.
Once we access the money, I'll need to pass it through some clone accounts so they can't trace it. After that, you can do what you like. Give it to the victims, donate it to charity, dump it all in a big bath and roll around in it going tra-la-la-la-la.
Just stick with the former, Bags. God, can you believe we're robbing the Bank of England? Am I hot shit or what?
Give up! This is pointless!
It looks like the security's been disabled.
Keep moving.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
No!
Area. Oh my God! Put it away, mate.
It's clear.
Moving on.
Fuck it hurts! Ah!
Bags, I've reached the server room.
You can access the air-gapped servers through one of those terminals.
I'm calling the spider bot. Alright. Continuing on.
Finders, keepers.
I'm in the system, and I've been detected. Great. I bet they're sending goons to ruin my adrenaline high.
The transfer is underway, but I need more time. We are roughly at the halfway point. Stay the course.
Ah, crap. Let me see who has some. There's some serious firepower. Yep. He'll do.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Let's not make the same mistakes they did then.
Luckily, most of the guards have been taken out.
I'm in, Bagley.
You can access the air-gapped servers through one of those terminals.
I'm connected. Shit. And detected. Why are they always out to fucking get me?
Watch the perimeter.
The transfer is underway, but I need more time. We are roughly at the halfway point. Stay the course. Nearly there. Try to survive a bit longer. Transfer complete.
Brilliant, now let's fuck off.
managed to divert some of those funds to our coffers. Never know when it might come in handy.
Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
That's just how Bagley is, isn't it? You'll get used to him. Oh, great work back there.
Alright, we'll make some bank.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
So cool. Gonna be worth the effort.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
look. Right there, run it. Suspect is nearby. Have a look.
Target is gone. Searching.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location. We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Look round for anything named Themis.
I've got this.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
If you don't stop this, then I will.
Put out an all-force warning!
Global British broadcaster. Britain's first newspaper.
down. Oh, spider ball, go.
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
I've got this.
Our job is not it.
All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises.
Oh, come on.
Security lockdown initiated. Intruder
You know what?
alert.
I got an idea. Then you send this guy over. Genius. Haha.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
I've been waiting to see what this micro drone can do.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
Sebastian, no!
Oh, crap.
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection.
Really hating this drone mission. Pulls down. Got it.
There are the cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
So basically a toy version of Ed 209.
Algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Fucking hell.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks.
So, an Ed 209 toy functioning on the same technology as from Psychopaths.
Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be re-vetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more LifeScore, no more Themis. You did it.
Oi, come on, man. We couldn't have done it without you, and you know it. What do you say we keep this collaboration going on, yeah? Cass is still pulling the strings.
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Oh, is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Let's take a peek, shall we?
Oh, crap. Alright, done.
Oh, shit. Brilliant.
Well, I'll be honest with you, that little drone mission kind of burned me out. A little frustrating, but also pretty fun. As long as it lasted longer than it should have. And let's be honest, I just hope they don't do more of these missions or missions of that extreme in future installments. Other than that, so far, like I said, I'm giving the game a 9 out of 10. I'll have a review ready by tomorrow night, like around 7 p.m. Be sure to check that out. And yeah, that's about it. So anywho, thank you for watching. I'm staying with 8-Bit Digi, and I'll catch you next time.